The wonderful thing about archives at a neutral institution is that people know that we are leaving something that will have the light and the shadow, and we are not presenting necessarily a kind of a sacred monument for an idea or for a person, but it's simply to say, this is the tool chest that we use.
And we brought the archives here, and we realized that there was so much more potential here, that the Reb Zalman archive could form the basis of a much larger project, which we have decided to now call Post-Holocaust American Judaism. And by that, we're really taking the sort of core value of Reb Zalman's teaching and the teachings of Jewish renewal, which are that Judaism needs to be forward-looking.
If you understand the bell-shaped curve, it moves slowly. What is now at sigma 2 plus, really new, renewal and so on and so forth, will in about 50 years have moved over, and the mainstream of Judaism would be talking in this language, and they would need to know how it was put together.
Long-term benefit would definitely be with digitizing the archive itself, like long-term benefit for everyone, so everyone has the ability to access this knowledge, and anyone can look it up at any time. It goes from like services and rituals to songs that he's sung and different chants that he's come up with.
Jewish renewal really saw itself as an American vision of the future of Judaism, embedded in American culture and American values of issues like environmentalism, feminism, gender and sexual equality. So out of that, we realized that what we had on our hands was not just an archive about Reb Zalman, the amazing founder of Jewish renewal. It wasn't even just an archive about the Jewish renewal movement, but it could be so much more. It could be the archive for a whole way of thinking about Judaism.
There are going to be some times when the tool chest that we created in Jewish renewal will openly be acknowledged by conservative, reform, reconstructionist, and orthodox, whether you belong to one group or another. What this archives means is that people can go in and see ways in which, on the one hand, you don't lose the identity of your spiritual path, while at the same time you become universal.
When we think about this archive, we think about what we're doing now as creating a mine of the past to envision the future.
If you have a sense that someday, we talk about reincarnation, that someday you'll come back and you'll want to find out where was I last time around, that's what the archives will allow for you. So many blessings to you for whatever you put in there. It is for your benefit and for the benefit of your children.